The director of Thor Ragnarok and the highly, well, is it technically underrated? Look, I don't know, but the absolutely masterful What We Do in the Shadows Taika Waititi has an update on Star Wars. So let's talk about what does this mean for the trilogy that was announced, and is he involved? But no, seriously, you should all go watch What We Do in the Shadows. You don't have to watch the TV series, even though it's great. Just watch the movie. It is absolutely mind-blowingly hilarious and quality. It's, I would say, Taika's best work. But either way, we're here to talk about Star Wars. We know he's going to be getting to do a Star Wars movie, and we of course know he's already worked on Star Wars with The Mandalorian. So things are looking pretty good for him, and recently in an interview with BBC, he was asked about it and if he's still involved and what is the status. And while he wouldn't go too much into detail, he did confirm that they are still writing it, and that's the current step of the process. And a lot of people are looking at this as a sort of, well, I would say a confirmation that possibly he's involved with the new trilogy that we're getting that was just recently delayed by a year. And again, things could line up that way because let's just look at all the evidence, right? The evidence points to the fact that the Star Wars films are going to be just the new trilogy now. Nothing else will be there. They're not going to be doing films in between. If they decide to do that in the future, then they're obviously going to have to announce that. So I would be inclined to believe that this is probably the first film of the new trilogy that he's possibly working on, unless it's something completely different that we don't know, that they haven't announced yet, because we know Kevin Feige is involved with another Star Wars film. We know that there is Rian Johnson still, which he and Disney keep saying is happening, but who knows what the update on that is. So it sounds like there's either gonna be a few Star Wars films that are gonna get announced sometime down the road, or all these films and people that are involved with it now are all working on the same trilogy, which I hope to God isn't the case, because that didn't really seem to work for them with some of the problems with continuity and film-to-film pieces that didn't fall in with the most recent trilogy, so don't repeat those same mistakes. But I think I'm just hyped that Taika is confirming that he's still involved and he's working on it, because to me, you know, he's great director, very talented, brings a good style of comedy to everything he does. And if we know I like one thing, it's comedy from him. Well, I guess we don't sort of know that. Well, like, kind of, because I like his stuff, and I really liked Ragnarok and the comedy in that. So yeah, I guess there we go. Let's see how his Star Wars ends up being. See, unironically, people are going to say comedy doesn't belong in Star Wars, but they're going to go in the comments and tell me that the prequels are masterful and ignore Jar Jar. Or even the sequels. Never mind.